I mean, there is a lot of pressure on schools at the moment and a lot of different changes happening. So one of the biggest issues that teachers face at the moment that they cite often is workload. And that can create anxiety when you're talking about growth mindset. The good news is, in terms of growth mindset, is that it doesn't add to teacher workload and it doesn't actually require much in the way of resource to deliver it effectively across a school or a learning community. What it does require is effort and commitment and a willingness to being open to challenge and to get real about creating opportunities for teachers to reflect on their teaching practice and to think about how they are engaging, their methods of engaging, their methods of assessment. But wait a minute, that's actually all the things that good teaching instills and demands anyway, and actually the reason that most teachers across Scotland were drawn to the profession in the first place, to be able to make a difference to pupils' lives. So from that point of view, growth mindset is very congruent with all the various teaching interventions and connects well with the range of initiatives across Scotland, from visible learning and using John Hattie's work in visible learning to Shirley Clark's work on formative assessment. There is a strong fit with the range of different things that we are having and embracing across Scotland's schools. A real potential barrier though is mindset fatigue. And that notion that a school has achieved it because pupils are challenging staff and saying, oh no, it's growth mindset, or not yet. And that is encouraging in one way because it shows there's an awareness of what growth mindset is, but it could be that there's a superficial understanding and level of engagement with what growth mindset actually is. There are a number of ways that schools can use to mitigate against growth mindset fatigue. First of all, by thinking through the language that staff are using. You can actually talk and teach growth mindset and practice growth mindset yourself without actually ever using the terms growth mindset. And indeed, you might choose not to. For some people, terms like resilience, grit, determination, having a go are more real and more relevant and may speak to particular demographics that you're working with in terms of pupils. We all have differing views of the world. So find what resonates with yourself well, and you know your pupils best, so use what works with them best.